the stray was sleeping in that little drawer that my mom laid out for the cats, and Buster kept trying to bully him out of it, and it looks like he succeeded, because you can see that little black tuft back there. That is Buster. And Oreo's just sleeping right next to it. Stupid Buster. The flail-nosed legs back there. Stupid cats. Hello, friends. Welcome back to the vlog. It is somehow only like a week before Christmas now. How? Dunno. But yeah, that's where we're at. So we're at no. That was a close one, fam. That was my mom. I was about to say that my brother and I are gonna sneak to Target really quick to get some, to like finish off, to top off our gifts for the parents, because we're college kids. This is kind of like one of the first times that we're truly able to get gifts for them and truly surprise them. And because we live on campus now, we're able to kind of keep secrets from them better in the benevolent way. Anyway, and that was my mom asking me to help her frost cookies, and I'm like, I'm getting you presents. I'll be back in like an hour. So I'm in sneaky little elf mode today. I'm so silly. I never introduced myself. Hello, my name is Ava Britton. I'm a Christian college student in the performing arts, and this is my video diary series where I talk about whatever deeper topics are on my mind that might also be on y'all's minds, and we just kind of chill together through the days in the life of being a college student in the performing arts who likes to discuss things from a biblical worldview. So today's activities, today's advent calendar, if you will, is last minute gift shopping for the fam, with brother, with bruv, and frosting sugar cookies with my mom. So yeah, and there will be cat shenanigans, I'm sure. So catch you later. Target, my old friend. Welcome to Target. They made a Barbie for Target lately. Y'all thought I was the only vlogger in the family. Hee hee hee, there's that one.
That one.
Hee hee. Making some cookies. She's making some cookies.
Oh no! I decapitated him.
What'd you go and do that for? Now Steve doesn't have a head. Thank you. Did I do this right? Angels, we have heard on high, sweetly singing o'er the plains and the mountains in glory. Oh, yeah. In excelsis Deo. I don't know. I get weird when someone else is vlogging me, so. Oh, Oreo. Oreo. You just watching our progress, Oreo? You okay? There they go. Bye, Steve.
Oh my gracious.
Everyone say bye to Steve. Tis the season. There's a cat with me. Right, Boost? Come here, best. Hi. Hello. You can't even see him. He's like right under the camera. Right? Buddy. There's his tail. Anyway, we just watched the Greta Gerwig Little Women. Yeah, because it's kind of a Christmas movie. Buster, come over here and stop being in the way. Yeah, do you want to sit right there? Hi, buddy. Hello. Okay. But yes, I think that what I want to talk about is, as someone who is a legit soprano in musical theater, one of the main reasons that I really love playing ingenue characters is I feel like they've gotten a bad rap, especially in modern society, where a lot of people seem to think that in order to be an empowering, independent woman, you can't be in a relationship or be feminine or fall into typical roles or desires which people have deemed weak for women, such as wanting to be a housewife or a mom. But I don't think those things have to be mutually exclusive. I think it's extremely empowering if a woman chooses, okay, bye, bust. If a woman chooses to spend her life building a life with someone else and building a home in an environment that is filled with love for her children. I think that that is extremely empowering, and I think it's really sad how a lot of movies and shows today try to depict that as a woman being weak if she chooses to take that path. And I think that's why I really love getting to play those kind of golden age ingenue roles, is to prove that they are just as empowering, if not more, than some of the brassy leading ladies that we see. There is something empowering about embracing some of those feminine qualities. And I agree, as someone who's also played lots of mothers on stage, like, I think the most empowering role I've played on stage was Sally in The Lightning Thief. And at first I didn't want the role because I didn't want to be typecast as the mother, but I fell in love with her because she proves that you can be an independent, strong-willed woman who also has such a heart for those outside of herself. I think that's really the heart of the issue here, is that the ingenues tend to get to fulfill someone's life outside of themselves, whether it be a love interest or their children or whatever else. I think that's, I don't know, because love is a beautiful thing, and I think that those roles and a lot of the female characters that fall into that category are great representations of how beautiful love can be when it's shared instead of just used for one's own benefit, if that makes any sense. Yeah, not to say that there's anything bad about the brassy, mixy leading ladies. It is disheartening to see when people write off ingenue roles as just pretty faces or just people who settled for a guy and put away all of their dreams for the guy that they liked. Because there's nothing wrong with seeking companionship, and there's nothing wrong with stumbling across it either. And in the words of Pam Beasley from The Office, sometimes the heart doesn't know what it wants until it finds what it wants. And some of the most empowering women I know in real life are mothers and sisters and wives. Empowerment for women doesn't come from marital status or lack thereof. It comes from heart posture. And as a Christian, I believe that just like how we're called to reflect the characteristics of Jesus and we're called to show Jesus's love to those around us, I feel like one of the most beautiful ways you can do that is by putting someone else's life before your own, the way Jesus did for us. And I feel like we see that with how mothers would do anything to support their children and would put their children before themselves in any situation. Just like how in any biblical marital relationship, both partners are building each other up and putting one another before themselves. And if it is truly a symbiotic, healthy relationship according to the Bible, then if both people are building each other up, they don't need to build themselves up the way they did prior to marriage. I just think that there's something so beautiful in the act of sharing love, and it just makes me sad when I see people try to give that a bad name by deeming it weak when someone is vulnerable enough to put someone else's life before their own because they love them, in the same way that Jesus gave us his life. That's it. That's all that was on my deep talk mind brain for the day. I'm not a night owl. It's only like 9:30 or so, but I probably need to start getting ready for bed, and I'm gonna go find out where Buster wandered off to. I was hoping he would join me. But he's a cat, and of course he's not gonna do what I want him to. So I hope you all have a nice day. I hope everyone's week before Christmas is going well and is not as stressful as it could be. Yeah, and I'll see you guys next time. Good night.